Connecticut lawmakers considering taxing how many miles you drive. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis will have the details on that.
And the state of Connecticut on the road to retesting the possibility of a mileage tax. This has a lot of people talking. Good evening, everyone. I'm Scott McDonald.
I'm Ann Nyberg. The brakes were put on that plan a year ago when News 8 first told you about this. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with what may be in the works. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Ann and Scott. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. You know, with GPS and smartphones, the idea of the state charging you on the number of miles you drive is technologically quite possible, within the realm of possibility. And several states here in the Northeast, including Connecticut, are thinking about taking a test drive of it.
It was nearly 1 year ago when the concept of a mileage tax was first heard at the state capitol. A special panel established by Governor Malloy to find ways to pay for his $100 billion 30-year transportation plan was told that increasing the gas tax would work for a while, but because cars and trucks continue to get better and better mileage, it wouldn't work for long. They heard testimony about modern electronic highway tolls. And the idea of some sort of a fee for every mile you drive was discussed and praised by the chairman.
It could be very efficient, and it could be a way to spread the cost across all drivers, not just those who choose a particular highway.
That started an avalanche of controversy on the internet. The special panel recommended studying the idea. Now the DOT has joined with several other Northeast states for a study of the concept of charging you according to the number of miles you drive. And Republicans are pouncing.
They're going to wait till after the election, have this hocus pocus study, and then come out with this vehicle mileage tax, which is going to increase the cost for everybody in the state of Connecticut.
The Democratic co-chair of the legislature's Transportation Committee admits he favors bringing back the tolls, but says this idea must be considered even though the technology may be a bit down the road.
We have to throw these ideas out there. Whether we're going to use this is probably, far-reaching right now.
The governor's office referred questions about the study to the DOT, which issued a statement saying they are studying driver behavior and have no intention of moving forward with a mileage-based user fee program. Of course, they can't. That would take an act of the legislature and the governor.
Now, the Republicans in the General Assembly do favor many of the transportation improvements that Governor Malloy has been talking about, especially downstate. But they have their own plan that is less ambitious than his, spending about $60 billion over 30 years. And they say it can be done under the existing tax structure. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.